Ever since they returned from the hospital, one thing had unsettled Rena and Damar. Their baby, Arlo, never blinked. At first, they thought it was just an odd habit. Babies often stared blankly. But Arlo was different. His eyes were always wide open, still dark, and far too aware for an infant. Even when the lights were off, those eyes continued to watch them from the small crib in the corner of the room. One night, Rena woke up with the distinct feeling of being watched. When she turned her head, Arlo was staring at her from his crib, as usual, without blinking even once. "Arlo, sweetheart, go to sleep," Rena whispered, leaning closer. She gently tried to close his eyelids with her finger, but the lids were tense, resisting, as if they weren't human eyelids. As if they weren't human eyelids. Growing uneasy, Damar set up a baby camera to monitor Arlo through the night. The next morning, he sat at the dining table, pale-faced, eyes fixed on his phone screen. "Rin, you need to see this." The recording began normally, Arlo lying still, staring at the ceiling. Minute after minute passed. Arlo didn't move. Then, at 2:17 a.m., Arlo's small body suddenly slumped, like a puppet whose stuffing had been removed. His eyes stayed open, but hollow, truly hollow. Then something happened. From the center of Arlo's chest, a shadowy shape pressed outward, forming the outline of a hand or something trying to crawl out. The figure slowly rose, tall, lanky, bending over the crib. The baby's wide eyes seemed to be nothing but windows, letting something inside look out. The creature turned its attention toward the camera, as if it knew it was being watched. A few seconds later, it crawled back into Arlo's body. Rena could almost hear a faint crack as the baby's chest sealed itself. Arlo moved again, as if waking from a long sleep, and went right back to staring at the camera without blinking. Rena covered her mouth to silence her scream. Damar whispered, That isn't our baby, Rin." That night, when they went into the room to check on him, Arlo was already sitting upright in the crib. A small smile appeared on his face, for the first time, but his eyes were still wide open, and this time they could see clearly. The thing smiling wasn't their baby, it was whatever was hiding behind his eyes.